So we're back with Dark Mysteries. I plan on focusing on this series more than any of my other ones because I don't think there's anyone else doing videos for this or has done videos for this on YouTube, at least not in English. Plus, I really want to move on with this, get to Gothic 2, hopefully Gothic 3, plus a little surprise in between those two. I don't expect I'll bother doing Arcania, because if you need a walkthrough for that, then you're out of luck. Can't talk to him yet, but what I can do is talk to him. Actually, no, I can't. You know, it's a bug. Whenever they're using these mashing things, I can't speak to them, but I can get his attention.
What? The right decision.
Talk to me.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm dead on my feet, man. I've been working for 2 days without a single break. Harlock should have taken over ages ago. It's always the same with that guy. He's probably lying in his hut, fast asleep.
Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick in the butt?
Can't leave here while Balorn is in charge. The work has to be done either way. But you could go there for me. He's staying right under Core Column's alchemy lab at Fortuno's. Tell him to get his butt over here.
So let's go talk to Harlock. Is it me, or does someone with the name Harlock not seem like a pleasant person? So we go to Fortuno again. Dude, this guy could be like on the fucking long jump team. Oh, here he is. Things are gonna get rough, so we gotta save.
Gorham sent me.
What?
I'm here to remind you that you're to take over from him.
That's very nice of you. Remind me again when I'm through sleeping, yeah?
Get your ass to the weed mashers or you'll be for it.
Just try to mess with me again, sucker.
I just wanted to remind you to take your pal's place now.
Listen, I told you to get lost.
I can't do anything else. Except for this.
Clear winner, I'd say.
Got nothing on.
You'll be sorry for that.
Will I?
Looking for trouble again?
Well, do you feel like giving your pal a break now?
You damn pain in the butt. Why do you have to meddle in my affairs?
I just want to see you mashing.
Okay, I'm on my way, sucker.
Get out of the way, man.
What's that? So we'll just make our way back there, hop along.
I have spoken to Gorim. You have done one of our brothers a great service. Your cause was just. That's why I've chosen you for a special task. Kor Kalom urgently needs new swamp weed for his experiments. Our gatherers are working day and night. Go to them and take their entire harvest to Kalom's alchemy lab.
Now, here's something that bothers me. It seems the general rule is that if a guru talks to you, you can talk to him. But in this case, if you try to talk to him, he gets pissed off at you.
Come on, let me pass.
Novice. Harlock, how do you get over here so fast? Kareem's in there. He doesn't really... I don't think it gives you anything if you talk to him. We also are not allowed to be in here.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. It's against the rules for you to enter the novice huts. No one seemed to really give a shit, though. So, since we couldn't ask what's his name for directions, I can tell you that one group of gatherers is right over there, the other one is much deeper in the swamp over there. It's much easier to do that one.
who are you?
I'm the guru of the swamp. My servants call me Bonnet Beck.
Servants? I don't see any servants.
They're everywhere. The trees, they walk and skip and dance.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be on my way then.
Wait, you can help me convert this swamp into a massive meadow of flowers.
Okay, you just got started. Me? I'll be back later. He's not going to get me anywhere.
What a weirdo. These guys are here who are gathering. Baylor.
Balaran sent me. I'm to collect all the swamp weed.
Good, then I don't need to go myself. Here, take it. Don't forget to go to Viren on the other side of the swamp, if you haven't been there yet. Otherwise, your load might be a bit small, and people might think you'd sold the other half of it.
Who could I sell the weeds to anyway?
Uh-oh. Now I've been putting ideas in your head, haven't I?
If you know somebody, we could go halves.
Well, I know somebody in the new camp. He'd be interested in weed. But if the gurus catch you at it, they'll feed you to the swamp sharks. I don't know anything, okay?
Okay, who's the buyer in the new camp?
You think I'll give you the name and you can just make a run with the weed? It doesn't work quite like that. I want to see 50 ore as an advance payment. Then we'll see.
50's fair. Here you go.
Good. Listen, his name is Cypher. You'll probably find him in the bar on the lake. Be careful and don't let anybody fool you.
Just keep picking hard.
Of course. What do you think I'm doing? Rocking my balls?
Alright, so should we be a little less trustworthy? We could just sell all the weed we pick, or grab from these guys. And I think I might do that, honestly. Just for the fun of it. So I'm not actually joining the swamp camp, so there's no real reason other than experience to do all these jobs. There's a random Templar. You do not want to go in the swamp yet. Well, avoid it as much as possible at this point. It's hard as fuck. See that thing right there? That thing will eat your face. Got a lot of flies over here. Look at those idiots. Oh shit. Back here, bitch. Okay. What are you guys looking at me for?
What are you doing here?
We're picking the swamp weed to be processed by our brothers, so it can be smoked later on. It's quite dangerous to pick it in the swamp, but the stuff only grows here. Actually, that's a good thing.
Why?
Because then the other two camps won't get it. We're the only ones in the colony who are able to pick swamp weed. We can trade it with the other two camps, and we can set the price.
Balaran sent me. I'm to take the whole harvest to Kalam.
You think it's that easy, do you? Anybody could turn up like that. Baloran sent me, and whoosh, the whole lot of the weeds were gone.
But Balaran really has sent me.
Sure.
Go see him and ask if you don't believe me.
I have a better idea. You prove your loyalty by doing a little job for us.
And what do you want me to do?
It's really nothing. Work in the swamp. It's a bit risky. And then there's those damn blood flies. Work would be much easier without them. Do you follow?
I don't see any more blood flies anywhere.
But there are some more blood flies within 20 paces. You won't get off that easily.
Alright, see those floating around over there? Gotta get those first. But I actually have to go for a minute, so I'll do that after a transition. See you guys soon. Down, down, up, up. Okay, friends. Oh shit. Alright, when you start glowing blue like that, then you know you have a problem. That means you're getting too close to the edge of the barrier. And just for shits and giggles, I'll show you what happens. Charge! Zap! Wow, fuck, that barely even hurt. Normally that would kill you, like, outright. Let's have a snack. And we still got more blood flies to kill over here. See if we can attract them my way. So I don't want to go anywhere near those swamp sharks out there. Try those big, like, worm things. That will eat your face, as I said in the last video. Or no, it was this video. Keep forgetting because I had to stop for a minute. Hey, you bitch. No, I'm not sure, but I think that was the last one. I thought there were going to be like 12 of them or so. It looks like that's the last one within a reasonable distance. So let's talk to this motherfucker.
I don't see any more
Good.
blood flies anywhere.
No more blood flies to be seen. That was a good job you did. Someone who works like that is either on our side or a complete idiot. An idiot would be too stupid to fool me, right? Here,
Sure.
take the harvest and take it to Cor Cologne. If he complains and says it's not enough, tell him to move his butt here himself, to give him an idea how much hard work it is.
Here's the conundrum. If I want to finish showing you guys how to join the swamp camp, I can't take this weed and sell it in the new camp. Oh fuck! Almost ran right into that bitch's face. Yeah, these guys all have funny names. Anyway, I suppose I could just forego the money and show you guys this procedure. I need to bring it to core column. I don't know if he's still awake though. Shalom, Colomb.
What do you want?
I'm delivering the daily swampweed harvest.
Ah, give it to me. And now get out of my sight.
Ungrateful bitch. So that's that. You know, I'm not even sure what time of day it is. It looks dark, but everyone's still kind of doing their daily business. Let's see if this guru is still over here. There he is.
You have defended our gatherers. You have not only proved that you're on our side, you have proved that you are a worthy servant of the Sleeper. I believe you are ready to wear the robe of a novice.
I took the swampweed to Kor Kalam.
You have done well. I have a small reward for your efforts. Here, take it. It's a magic sleep spell. You can only use it once, but I hope it will be of good service to you.
Oh, yes it will. Someone conveniently told us just how to use it in the last video. Let's go test if his theory is any good. Sleep. Nighty night. Your lecture is boring.
What are you doing? I'm trying to meditate with my disciples. Who taught you to use the magical powers of the Sleeper?
Nobody. It was very easy.
You seem to be an intelligent student. I will teach you.
Cool.
I want to...
Do you have any interesting rings?
What was that?
I don't think I can... When I can use those, I don't think I want them. The blood flies. So that's a few tests out of the way.
Ah, it's good to see you again. How have you been doing?
I have renounced the old gods.
Really? What made you do that?
I had a vision. The Sleeper talked to me.
What did he say?
He said, go to the camp in the swamp and join the Brotherhood.
You're a very rich man, stranger. The Sleeper doesn't reward many people like that.
The Sleeper has chosen you. Do you really want to join us?
Yes, I wish to follow the Sleeper.
Go to Kor Kalom. Tell him I sent you because you are a true supporter of the faith.
Well, that was simple. How easy it is to deceive people sometimes. Now there's a couple more. 2 more, in fact, but one of them we're not going to be able to do because of a choice I made earlier. I will explain that in a moment. No, I'll explain that first. The next one is going to take a minute. Zoom. Yeah, you see this fellow here? Baltion. As it turns out, he will not speak to you under any circumstances, except for one, which, if you remember, in an older video, I was in the new camp and there was a guru there and I was helping him distribute swampweed, like small consignments amongst the rogues and the mercenaries. And he offered me one of several rewards, spell scrolls or whatever. One of the options was that he would help me join the camp. In order to do that, he would have given me a special roll of swampweed to give to this guy, which would loosen his lips a little bit. Now that same roll of swampweed could have also been used on one of the guards in the old mine. There's some guy who was asking for some particularly strong weed, and he would have taken that. Since I did not choose to do that quest, or choose that reward for that quest, I cannot do either of those. And I suppose that was a foolish choice on my part. Doesn't matter. No big deal. This is the last guy.
You don't look like one who submitted to slavery under the ore barons. You look more like a seeker. Someone who's searching for the true faith. Do you not feel a fire inside your body which keeps you from sleeping at night? I see. You doubt that what the ore baron slaves try to tell you is really true and just. You know why you doubt them too? They're lying. With those lies, they try to control weak spirits, but your spirit is stronger than their lies. Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single day? Don't you feel it growing stronger? It guides your spirit. Let it happen. Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? You're denying your soul, denying yourself. Don't let your fears dominate your life. Free yourself. You need to understand. The sleeper will awaken. He will set you free and wash away all these disbelieving infidels. Like dross that is washed away by the rain, they will vanish from this world. They will moan, whine, and repent, but it will be too late. Then they will pay the price. They will pay with their blood and with their lives.
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now?
I see you've become familiar with our rules. That's good. I can feel your great spiritual strength. Soon you'll be allowed to join our community. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you a chance to prove your loyalty.
How can I prove my loyalty?
Most of all, we need new souls to join our community. By recruiting one more man to our camp, you will prove that you're willing to do good service to our community.
Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood?
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the people there are fed up with fear and lies. They just need some kind of support. I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
Why are you so desperate for new members?
The sleeper has spoken to our master, revealing that he has an important message for us. However, he has not gathered full strength yet. That's why he needs our strength to contact us. Therefore, we are preparing a great invocation, and the more men participate, the likelier we are to be successful. If you want to know more about it, go to the large court in front of the Temple Hill. But don't disturb our master in his meditations.
Okay. Recruiting a member is a pretty simple job. If you remember, there's a digger named Dusty in the old camp who was kind of fed up with it, and he mentioned that his friend Melvin came here. We spoke to Melvin in the last video. Melvin said if I go back, I should tell Dusty that he was wasting his time there. Here's Melvin. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a kind of quick cheating way to get back, because there's just too much walking in this game. I don't want to waste your guys' time. Hang on. At first, go to POS. Ouchie. If you're wondering where I am, I'm actually in the dungeons of the old camp castle. Now I'm gonna press K and I'm gonna bump through the wall here.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
You've no business in there.
Turn that off. Save really quick. And Dusty should be sitting here, but he's not. So, next video we are going to come back and find him sitting there, and then we'll deal with him.